Assalamu alaikum children, and welcome to another episode of Qasasul Atfal. My name is Samira and I'll be keeping you company for the next hour. This is our special time where we get to learn the fun way. We read stories, we watch cartoons, and we learn about everything around us. Come a little closer, hold my hand. Let's go to that special place where we have so much fun. Let's learn about Islam and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let's dream about Jannah and find ways to make Allah happy. Today, children, what are we going to start the show off with?
A cartoon!
That's right. Welcome back, children. Assalamu alaikum, little Zini.
Walaikum salam.
And how are you today?
Alhamdulillah, and you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Are you having fun sitting on the rainbow?
It's so much of fun with so many colors.
I know you were singing. Would you like to sing one or two lines for me? I didn't hear it very well, and I'm sure all the little children watching want to hear it too.
I can sing for you one line.
Okay, go ahead.
There's so many colors in the rainbow.
That was so cute. Now your homework is to go and learn the rest of the nasheed, and then you're going to come and sing it for us, okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. Today, children, we're going to learn about faithfulness. Do you know what faithfulness is? Do you know, little Zini?
No.
Well, let me tell you. Being faithful is always keeping your promise. It's when someone puts their trust and then you fulfill their trust. Now you know what it is? Let's read a story, and this one is called The Faithful King. Listen up closely. Once a king was sitting on his throne. He was surrounded by all the people. They were the king's men. Everyone was happy. He was a good king. The king called for some soldiers and then said, "Go to this place. It's far away. Go and fetch me this one person. If he's still alive, bring him to me. If he's dead, bring me his family." Do you know why the king did this?
No.
Well, let's tell you. The soldiers went and discovered the man had passed away. But he left two daughters behind. The one was married, another was not. But nevertheless, the daughters were told to come with the soldiers and go to the king's kingdom. The king bought a house and gave money to the married daughter. And then he married the second daughter and made her the queen. The people were very confused. They asked the king, "King, why did you do that?" Do you know what he said, little Zini?
No, I don't.
Well, the king smiled and said, "I once passed a man who told me that I look intelligent and from a good home. So, if Allah raised my rank, I should never forget him. He always told me, think of Allah, worship Allah, be kind, loving and gentle, and you will gain success. I learnt about this and I grew up, and look, I'm now your king. I carried on running your kingdom. But now I remembered that I made a promise to this man to always come and find him, and if he were alive, to look after him, and if he weren't, to look after his family. And so I did it. A free man must never break his promise, because keeping your promises and being a faithful person is a quality that Allah loves. Did you learn a lot from that story, Zini?
I did.
MashaAllah. Now, children, I hope you learnt a lot too. Let's go for a quick break, and when we come back, I'll read you another story.
We'll be back soon.
Welcome back, children. Look, little Zini kept her promise too. She went and she learned her nasheed for us. Zini, please sing for us the rainbow song.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. There are so many colors in the rainbow. There are so many colors in the morning sun. There are so many colors in the flowers, and I see everyone.
MashaAllah, that was so nice. You see, children, and that's how you keep a promise. Good little girl. Can I get a hug for that?
Hug, hug, hug.
Children, let's read another story all about being faithful and keeping your promise. The story goes like this. Long, long time ago, a man had a beautiful garden.
Ooh.
One day, he was heading towards it and so passed by two people. One was crippled and the other was blind.
Aww.
He allowed them to stay in the garden on condition they wouldn't damage it. They both promised him that they wouldn't, and so he let them stay behind. After a while, they stayed in the garden and they kept their promise. But soon the fruit looked ripe and looked delicious. And so the crippled man said to the guard, "You see, I'm crippled and my friend is blind. What shall we do? How can we take what we want from the garden without destroying it?" "Have you forgotten your promise to the owner of the garden?" said the guard. The crippled man didn't pay any attention towards the guard, and so he made the blind man carry him and then plucked off the fruit that he wanted. He didn't ask permission from the owner. He was very bad, wasn't he?
Very, very bad.
Now, when the owner came to know about this, he was angry and ordered them to leave the garden and never come back. Now, they had to go to their old life of living in the street. They couldn't stay in this beautiful garden anymore. That was the consequence of breaking their promise. Now, children, little Zini, did you know if you keep your promises and you make Allah happy, you'll get an even better garden. Do you know which garden that is?
Yippee! The one in Jannah.
That's right, MashaAllah. You're really on a roll today. It was the one in Jannah because we do good deeds so that we can go to Jannah, inshaAllah.
Ameen.
Now, unfortunately, we've come to the end of another show. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon.
Yippee.
Don't forget to email us on samira@itvnetworks.tv. Until next time, fi amanillah, assalamu alaikum, and bye.
Bye.